Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Today talking about bbank, BlockBank. But first, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still doing its thing, pulling the whole market down and consolidating now, which provides us amazing investment opportunities. And we're going to take a look at one of them today. So the project that I want to talk about today about is BlockBank. First, I'm going to introduce the project to you, take a look at the features that they offer, the benefits, the roadmap. Gonna take a quick look at the team and their advisors. Um, and then also look at the charts and talk about a good entry point. And there again, we keep the tokenomics in mind. So what is BlockBank? BlockBank is basically a bank on the blockchain. Um, so DeFi banking, the future of banking, a one-stop solution that combines the power of decentralized and centralized technology. So let's take a look at what it is actually they do or want to do. So, okay, they have 50,000 BlockBank users. They do have an app. I'm going to talk about that more in a little bit. 100 million in managed assets, so total value locked. That sounds great. And maximum APY is 30%. Sounds good. Okay, popular, cool. Now let's take a look here. Yeah. So they basically provide centralized finance, including borrowing and lending. They offer trading through the APIs into centralized exchanges, but also decentralized exchanges. So through their app, you can trade on PancakeSwap, Uniswap, for example. They also offer or will offer a fiat on ramp, um, and easily allow to transfer funds. Banking, so it basically works as a bank. You keep your hard earned cash, fiat, and crypto there, and you can use it to earn yield or pay with their credit and debit card, which I'm going to talk about more in a little bit as well. And then a robo advisory, which is currently not live yet. But basically, what that is going to do in 2022 is going to analyze your financial behavior and based on that, make decisions for you. So instead of just suggesting what to do, it's going to do it automatically and basically result in autonomous trading and farming. So there will also be farming opportunities. Now, the really, really interesting part, which is why I'm super interested in this project, is their debit card. So you can already apply for a debit card, but I believe they're not sent out yet. You can spend your crypto and fiat worldwide at the best rates in any country, really. So currency conversion is not really a problem. Cashback incentives, that is a big one. Just imagine you spend $100 and then you get 8%, 10% back. That would be great, right? Over a whole year, you would save a lot of money. Now, they have not announced the tiers for that yet. Well, they have announced the levels, but not how much you're going to receive back as an incentive. But it should be a quite good offer, especially considering where the project is at the moment. So, borrow and lend, as I mentioned, you're going to get the card, a virtual card for free. You can pay in local currencies and you don't have any monthly or yearly fees. Now, let's take a look at this cashback incentive and therefore at the tiers. So here we have the staking reward tiers. So this basically shows you how many bbank tokens you need to um, to receive this specific APY. So like as long as you have one bbank token staked, you're going to receive 2% APY and 2% on stake tokens. That can be anything that they partner with, so stable coins, but also other crypto projects, crypto tokens, and then 2% on bbank. So, and then let's say, so you do see here that here's 25,000, 25,000, 100,000, 500,000, and it goes up to 10% on stake tokens. So let's just say as an example USDC. You stake USDC, you receive 10%, no um, risk beside of being in USDC, and then you also receive 20% APY on bbank tokens. Now, I assume for most people this offer, this tier is going to be quite difficult to achieve, because let's take a look at the token price, 8 cents right now. 500,000 is $40,000 in just that project. If you do have that available, go ahead, invest, and you're gonna get some juicy rewards in the future. Or right now, actually, the staking is live. The cashback tiers are going to be based on those tiers as well. So you already know you're going to have to have 100,000 of bbank tokens to be in the second best tier. Um, so let's take a look at that option. 100,000 is $8,000 investment. Now, what many of you might know is the crypto.com Visa card, where you also receive some cashback. So due to the size and dimensions of the crypto.com project, it's really, really hard to compare right now. But the debit card cashback incentive, you can definitely easily compare. So 8,000 would get you into the second tier. Here, for crypto.com, you have to pay 35,000 to get into the second best tier. And then 40,000 stands again 350,000. Oh, that's actually in euro I'm seeing, because I'm based in Europe. So in US dollars, that's going to be even more. So probably 400K US dollars and 40K US dollars. So going back to the lower tiers, 25,000 and 5,000. Let's take a look here, 25,000, $2,000. $2,000 and you're already in the third tier, which gives you some good APY, and also on top of that in the future that cashback. So loading up on the bbank token now whilst it's still cheap definitely makes sense before it grows the same way that crypto.com has grown. Okay, cool. So that is one super incentive that I'm interested in, and which is why I hold a lot of bbank tokens. Now, Stake Your bbank at the moment, those tiers are not active yet, so you earn 24% APY on your bbank tokens, no matter what, no matter how many bbank tokens you have and stake. You could stake one and you receive 24%. Obviously, that wouldn't be very effective, so it does make sense to still enter with a good amount, and then you're gonna earn 24%. However, at the moment you have a locking period of 30 days. You can unlock any time, but if you unlock before the 30 days are over after staking, you're gonna lose your rewards. So just stake long term, and then you're gonna get those juicy rewards. So, taking a look at that. Okay, cool. Roadmap. When is that actually all gonna happen? So Q2. Okay. They've achieved all that, I believe, and now they are working on. They've done the V2 release of the app, and however, not achieved everything yet. So the debit card program is in the works, but not launched yet. But yeah, just take a look at their roadmap. It looks really good. And they also have a a great team, which we can take a look at now. Because always when investing, especially in early projects, what you want to look at is the team. Can the team actually pull it off? Can the team deliver what they're promising? And this team definitely can. So here you can check out their LinkedIn profiles to take a look at what they've done in the past, which companies they've worked for. Especially to highlight here, I would like to highlight Anastasia Plotnikova, who has worked at Aave, and I assume most people who watch this video do know Aave, as it's one massive DeFi protocol. So this team, if you go through it and take a look at them, they can definitely deliver. Then taking a look at the advisors, they mixed up the advisors here a little bit. Joel, Coach K is actually this guy. Luke Loam from Singularity Net is this guy. Yeah, anyway, it's a bit confusing. They mixed up the photos a little bit, but doesn't change that it is a team of great advisors, and I truly believe in BlockBank and that they will deliver, and they keep delivering. Also, their community management is just amazing. So just take a look at their Telegram. They do great community management. They really built the community well. I actually also by accident saw that they're doing a giveaway at the moment as well. So you just got to go through kind of different activities here, and then you can win a VIP NFT. That VIP NFT equals 500,000 bbank tokens, so tier one. So you could basically secure this tier here if you were to win that NFT. And then 100,000 bbank tokens. That way you would get the second tier, and then hardware wallets, which also is very good for security. But let's take a look now at our entry point and the tokenomics. So here we see, okay, the private sale got a massive portion of the whole total supply, which is 30%. That is a lot for my liking. However, that's not a problem in our case. Public sale, paid ignition. I know these guys always do their research and only back good projects. So that's another reason why you should be bullish on this project. BSCPET launches a lot of trash as well. So can be hop, can be flop. But what's important here now? As I mentioned earlier, the price is sitting at 8 cents right now. Now we're taking a look at the IDO, the public sale price, which is 10 cents, which is above. And then the private sale price is 7.5 cents, which is just below the current price. So there is not that much room for private sale investors to dump on you, which is always a good case because it just limits the possible downside. Now, obviously, the project has been live since quite a while. Let's look at it. Yeah, end of April, it launched, and then obviously very bad timing. That's when Bitcoin decided to destroy the party, and we went into our mini bear market over summer. So, which obviously resulted as well in a strong sell-off here in every project, really. So that means during that time, since staking was live, a lot of people have also earned the bbank token. So that was obviously for free. So in that sense, you can consider, okay, some people might sell some of that and therefore dump the price more and lower than the 7.5 cents, which is actually also what happened back in May. Let's take a look here in the 4-hour chart. So here in May or July was the bottom of our mini bear market. We got to like 6.5 cents, so just below the private sale price. But that was the total bottom, and then it developed really well again. Now we are in a similar spot now at 8 cents, just over the public sale price. So that's why I believe it is a very good entry point, because simply there are not that many people to be able to dump on you. Now, what you can do is, if you want to open a position, is you can invest some of it now, because it can go either way. It can drop more, potentially to 6.5 cents again, potentially even a little bit lower, 5.5, 6 cents. But then the likelihood of it recovering is very high. So I wouldn't go 100% in right now, but just invest some, maybe 50% of what you want to invest. And then if it drops more, then you still have dry powder and can dollar cost average down. And then very likely it's gonna develop well, increase in price again, and then you can start taking profits. Yeah, but this is a long-term investment for me, and I think it's such an amazing entry point right now. So what I've done at the moment, like today, I put in some orders today around 8 cents, but I also put in some limit orders at 6.5 cents. So if that price point hits and the price decreases more, then I'm happy, because that limit order gets filled. If it doesn't fill, so if the price doesn't drop, I'm also fine, because I'm already loaded up and in a very good position. So that's why I do believe BlockBank, definitely take a look at that. Very good entry point, one very good opportunity right now. Here I also have the white paper. It's a bit long, 24 pages or so, I think. Don't really have the time now to go through that, but I do recommend, if you do want to take a closer look in the project, take a look at the white paper, take a look in their Telegram. As I mentioned, they have a very good community. It's very well managed. If I compare it to other digital banks, some of them have really poor community management. So if you just compare them on that level, BlockBank is just standing out so much. So top tier project. Let me see if there is anything else that I do want to mention. I think I do have mentioned everything. Oh, insurance. They also will launch an insurance protocol. So you basically will do insured yield farming. So no risk, or the risk that you choose, but you can have insurance. And I do believe that is very important as well, because you don't want to run risk of losing all your assets. So that's a big one as well. Insurance is going to be a massive uh, um, industry in itself. So if you do have any questions, comment, hit me up, let me know. Happy to go into more detail, but I think this is a pretty good overview about the project. And don't forget to like and subscribe on the channel to not miss any of my future videos. I do have a lot of videos planned, and I'm excited to show some more great opportunities to you. Thanks. Take care. Bye.